Let's make a function for printing that takes in a width and height in centimeters for the photo or picture we want to print, like this picture of Duke, who's the Java mascot. We also want our function to have a parameter for a Boolean, in color. In color should be true for color prints and false for black and white ones. Then we want our function to print out a description of this print. This function, called printPhoto, takes in these three parameters, width, height, and in color. And you can include even more than this as long as you separate the parameters with commas. So we could include more information like a string for texture or a float for price and so on. But let's stick with these three parameters for now. To call our printPhoto function for different sizes and colors of prints, we have to provide the three pieces of information that this function expects, in the order that's specified. First we have an int argument that will correspond to our width parameter. Then we have another int argument that will correspond to our height parameter. And finally, a third Boolean describing whether this print should be in color or not. So we can describe a 30 cm by 40 cm color photo by calling printPhoto with 30, 40, and true as our arguments. And again, these arguments are matched to the type and order of parameters in the function definition. So our first argument, 30, is matched with our first parameter, int width. Our second argument, 40, is matched to our second parameter, int height. And our third argument, true, is matched to our third parameter, Boolean in color. For this function call, we'll have this print output. Java will see these arguments and enter our function definition. It will print out 30 for the width, 40 centimeters for the height, and then, because in color is true, we'll print is full color. The order that we put these arguments into our function call is really important, which we'll see in more detail next.